Good evening, everybody. My name is Cullen Mentzell, and I'm a math teacher here at Northampton High School. So I either have your child for Algebra 1 or College Ready Math, depending on what they're taking. I'm excited to be back in school now and get the chance to teach students once again. Just say a little bit about myself. In addition to being a math teacher here at Northampton, I'm also the head swimming and diving coach. And I truly enjoy it. To be honest with you, I feel honored that I get to be here, as both a teacher and as a coach. I really enjoy, both those jobs and being able to work with students in those two capacities. As far as my little personal story here, you know, I really have a vested interest in Northampton School District. I'm a district resident. I have two boys that will be attending the Northampton schools. My older son, Connor, will be starting kindergarten next year. He's in preschool now. And my younger son, Evan, is 3 years old, and he started preschool this year as well. As far as like getting into contact with me, I realize that not everybody has hours that I'm in school here, and I'm more than happy to arrange phone calls, and I check my emails late at night. If you can't contact me, the normal times that I'm here in school. My wife is a nurse, so she works 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I realize that for someone like her, she really can only contact people very, very early or later at night after usually like 8 p.m. So just from my personal experience, I realized that everybody works different hours. So I'm more than happy to work with you if you need to email me or call me. I know from personal experience here that sometimes people work very late. So if you have any issues, please email me. That usually works best, and then we can figure out a time to talk on the phone. As far as like keeping up to date with your student in my class, check Schoology, check Sapphire every day. Zeros usually are not permanent. If I put a 0 in for a current assignment, I'm just putting it there to let a student know, hey, you got to get this done. I'm always happy to work with them and get work done. The other thing with being at home a lot, I would just encourage your child to take notes with the videos that I make. I assign a lot of videos from Edpuzzle, and I've been asking them to try and work through those. At home, pause the videos, write them down on paper. As a coach, I tell students that you need repetition, and you need to actually practice what we're doing. In math, it's writing down problems. I always tell them, if you're in band or orchestra, you have to practice songs probably 50, 60, 70 times before you perform them in a concert or, in a performance like marching band. And same thing in sports. A basketball player doesn't shoot one foul shot and say they're good. You got to shoot multiple ones. So I always tell them, like, learning math is like learning how to play a sport. It needs repetition. So the problems that we're doing in the videos, tell them to practice them on some line paper at home. For those of the students I have for hybrid instruction, I always offer them lots of line paper to take stuff home and work on it. I realize that sometimes doing math online isn't the easiest thing, but they need to practice it on paper. I hope to have a great school year, and as always, if you need to contact me, my email is best. It's on the district site. It's also on my Schoology page. Have a good evening.